Hello and welcome to YakWaxLips. My name is Michael, your point-and-click adventurer, and this is my first look at the Phantom Fellows. This is the demo, which is available to anybody right now, so you can go down in my description down below and pick it up for yourself, completely free. The full game is penciled in for 2022. If it's your first time here, firstly, thanks very much. Secondly, please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more of my adventure game videos, because that's all I create. And whilst you're down there, please smash that like button to show that YouTube that adventure games are well and truly alive. So the Phantom Fellows game is created by a development team calling themselves the Phantom Fellows, but they're actually Paul, Rick and Anna, who are the hosts of the Classic Gamers Guild podcast. The game is mainly made up by Paul, and Rick and Anna are just kind of helping out on the sides, I do believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, so if you don't know the Classic Gamers Guild podcast, check it out. It's a podcast all about classic games. You can't really go wrong. I'll put a link down in the description down below, and that specific episode will actually be the one that I was on. Yes, I spoke to these guys about a month or so ago, so you can find out about the Gamers Guild podcast and myself whilst you are there. And I'll also put loads of other links down below to, my Facebook group about adventure games, my Twitch, and all other things like that. This is a completely blind run through. I have no idea how long this demo will take, but we'll just take it in our stride, shall we? Right, thanks very much, and let's begin. Right, the following is a concept demo. Everything you see is a work in progress and may be subject to change. So yes, there is that caveat right at the start. Day 1. What's going on day 1? I must say as well, there is no music in this, so I'm going to do some voices, I guess. Thank you for coming, Mr. Cobblestone. Of course, and please, call me Oliver. I never did get your name, Ms. Okay, so this ghost has been terrifying me since I moved in, and I can't take much more. If it gives me one more jump scare, I'm going to start punching the air until something lands. As one would. In fact, if you can't get rid of it, I'm going to have to sell the place. Ugh, moving. Gross. Well, you don't have to stress anymore, miss. I will throat punch a ghost if I have to. Don't think I won't. Right, of course you would. I just don't know where the throat is. Yes, that is definitely the tricky part of it. Fortunately, that won't be necessary. I've already detected the occupying spirit. It's what we call a quidso oca, common in the antiquated homes like yours. Ooh, some ghosts. Some sort of palsy. And anyway, that's how I died pickling eggs. I don't know what that accent was. I'm going to stick with it. Wait, did you just call me White Devil? It's gone Welsh now. It will require a makeshift exorcism crafted from familiar items in its dwellings. This will all be over before dinner time. So, do we have a deal? Well, most people usually don't agree to a deal until after they know what it is. I mean, I'm in two minds about whether to continue with that accent. I'm gonna go with it. I was hoping we wouldn't need to sweat the details or the information. Has that ever worked on anybody? You'll never know until you ask. But no. Look, I see what's in it for you. I leave Anna there alone and your schlappy friends gets paid. How about you start with what's in it for me? Lakeside property, no pets. The breather that lives there has good taste in music. Also, they have a bidet. Well, why didn't you say that first? Okay, you got a deal. All right, just sit tight for a few minutes whilst while I set the stage and exercise the spirit. Okay, so we are Oliver, and we teamed up with this ghost. I think that seems to be the idea. Can I move anywhere? Right, if I right click, it changes to those. Let's talk to, what was his name? Can't remember now. Right. All right, what's the lowdown? Does the spirit want anything from me? No, it appears your awesome ability to, be alive will not be needed today. It's going to be an easy case. So it's agreed to leave. His name is Russell. He's standing right next to me and can hear you. But yes, he is moving to the house we scouted. Russell was just curing his boredom by having some laughs at her expense. So, what are you two talking about? Are you reminiscing about the good old days, like when haunting was so much easier before pesky electricity came along? Among other things, yes. Like how much better things were when they were heavy. Wool and iron are superior to cotton and steel for many reasons. Are we really going to do this now? Because I'll do this now. Whatever. Next time we're around a nice wool sweater, I'll describe what it feels like for you. I'd like that very much. All right, I'm off to put on a little show. People need to see to believe, so when I'm done, she will rest easy. I hope you literally break your tibia. What? Are you trying to wish me luck? Is that what you consider lucky? Okay, so I have to go and talk to her again, I guess? Oh, God. So do you get haunted often? Are there any areas of the house you notice a presence more? Don't worry, I'll have this taken care of. Right, let's start with the top one. So, do you get haunted often? Is that a professional question or an attempt at a line? Professional. I'm saving my line for when the job is done. Once I've thought of one. Oh my God, read the room. Okay, you need to walk over here. But never mind. Like I said, it's a demo. Are there any areas of the house you notice a presence more than others? Down here in the basement, mostly. It likes to throw various objects and close the door behind me. Interesting. Anywhere else in the house? Not really, though sometimes when I'm on my computer messaging people, I can't help feel this overwhelming sense of disappointment. Right. You mentioned it throws objects around. I need something familiar to it, something it's perhaps fond of. If there's any particular object it throws, that could help. Unfortunately, it throws basically everything down here, which isn't much, just what's on the shelf. So how does everything end up back on the shelf? Oh, I put it all back each time. My house may be haunted, but I won't let it be a pigsty. Well, you really shouldn't enable such childish tantrums. If the spirit wants to throw things again, it should learn to clean up after itself. Very funny. Right. Do you think it has a favourite hangout spot down here? Well, the furnace is often bizarrely cold. I can sometimes stand right next to the flames and catch a chill. Yeah, see, that's a sure sign right there. Fire is usually pretty hot. Usually. Indubitably. Right. I'm going to go banish the spirit. Thank you and be careful. I don't need it. I make my own. What? Oh, sorry. I'm so used to people wishing me luck, I forgot people say other things too. Right. Can we walk across here? Stuff on a shelf. Let's pick up all the stuff on the shelf. I better leave it. It really ties the room together. Okay, what's that? Can I click on that? Got it. No idea what it was, but I've got it. I now possess 1 jug of car juice. I guess that's fuel. Got it. Picking up all these things, I don't know what they are. I got the glitter, which means my clothes will have glitter for years to come. He's telling the truth right there. What's that? A vent. Ooh, no. Right, do I have an inventory? I'm just going to press escape. Ooh, okay. Restart load, about, resume. Let's resume. Press I. No, press space. No, press tab. Tab. Tab is usually it, isn't it? So, 2 D batteries, 1 metric jug of gasoline, just chalk, and industrial strength glitter. Close. Right, so let's talk to him again. All right, I'm going to have to put on a little show. People, okay, we've said that. Can I talk to him? I don't think I can see him, can we? No. I mean, I can't. If I hover over it, if I look at a dead flower, what about the shelf? What's this? This is where the light's plugged in. Too bad there's no switch. I'm not above flicking it repeatedly and calling it a day. I might get electrocuted. I prefer to be able to see. Seeing things is tight. I don't know whether I can die in this game. I mean, it's an adventure game, but I was just thinking it might get electrocuted, but no, let's have a look at this. A creepy old furnace heater. I always wanted one of these 200 years ago. Can I touch the fire? I'm not rolling it out, but let's see if there is something more effective than my hand. Okay. What? How do I get to inventory? Oh, there's inventory at the top of the screen. Of course there is. Is there? Yes. So is there anything at the bottom? No, just at the top. So here we are. Gasoline. That seems a bit silly. Batteries. Should I try the gasoline on the fire? See what happens. Oh, the little guy looks thirsty. Here you go. That was great animation. Oh no. Oh, proper Sierra style. You're blowing it. The incredibly predictable outcome of such an incredibly ill-advised action turned out to be incredibly predictable. Incredible. Oh, do I have to do that all again? Restore, restart. I mean, it doesn't autosave, does it? Oh, maybe it does. I don't seem to have. Oh, I think there was an autosave on there, which is, yeah, okay. I'm going to have to save a lot. This is my least favourite wall in the basement. I accidentally clicked on the wall. I mean, maybe I could put something else in the fire. Maybe the... What did I have? I can't remember what I had. Now it's not... Okay. Maybe the glitter. Ooh, I've made it all blue. And that is exactly what should have happened. I like the adventure game logic. Of course, put glitter in a fire, it turns blue. Everybody knows that. A noticeable wreck. Okay. This looks like something a wizard made. I'm a wizard now, maybe. I tell you what, the comedy in this is... yeah, I'm really enjoying it. All right, now this is a canvas I could work with. Give me some acrylic and I'll slap some happy trees all over it. Okay, so it's a wall. Can we draw on... We've got some chalk. I'm going to draw on the wall. If we're going to do this, I'd need something to tag it with. Right, okay. Now, don't know why, but I can't get to the top again. But I can press tab, so that's good. Let's use the chalk. Good drawing. Okay. Oh, great spirit from beyond. Oh boy. By the powers that I definitely have, I command you. I'm just going to leave now. Yeah, it's going to be tough, watch. Hey, would you mind adding a bit of flair to your exit? Sure, why not? Might as well give her one last little freak out before I go. See you around, Engelbert. Engelbert, good name. And he's off, Mr. Welshie. Fabulous. That job done? Oh, wow, that really happened. I wouldn't have believed it if it were really... Hold on. I wouldn't have believed it were really a ghost if it hadn't left with such flair. What is a man if without pageantry? Is what I always say. Starting now. I always say that starting now. This reminds me of... I don't know if you guys who aren't in England, but there's a show called Peep Show. It's very much got that comedy, like the kind of humour to it. Yeah, anyway, check that out. What are you talking about? Anna, right? How did you know? Huh? What? No, I didn't. I was totally inconspicuous there. I didn't say Anna. I said dinner. As in, do you want to? With me? Go get. Well, if you hadn't done such a wonderful job, I probably would have said yes, just to get away from here for a while. However, thanks to you, I now finally feel comfortable being here by myself. That's a no. See, Russ, I told you... All right, you're gone. I was just going to tell Russell. And they're gone. Yeah, everyone's gone. Guess I'll just... And he's gone, he's disappeared. Thank you again for all your help. My pleasure. This has been pleasurable. So how would you like to pay? Pay? Yeah, you know, I do a thing and you give me money for doing the thing. On the phone, you said you provide a complimentary service. And when you answered the door, I said you have nice eyes, like right away. Complimentary means free. What? Don't worry, you did a good job. I'll be sure to recommend you. It'll be great exposure. Oh, that old chestnut, eh? Exposure. Good night, and thank you again. What a schleppy little guy. Day two already. Excellent. Right. Well, that was an easy one. In fact, I say it was suspiciously easy. To be fair, you also say that every time a pizza arrives. So I assume you observed how smooth I was with Anna. Yep, smooth as sandpaper. And about as comfortable. I'll have you know, the only reason she's not with me right now is that I made her feel so comfortable she no longer wants anything to do with me. Good job? She thought I was a pretty good boy, I bet. You're plucky, I'll give you that. Hey, guess what? I've got a new ghost power. No way, show me. Okay, ready? Wait for it. The phone. It's about to ring. The phone finds itself ringing. What a power. Seriously, your powers are as useless as they are oddly specific. Phantom Fellows, how may I be of help? I see. Okay, sir, I'm on my way. In the meantime, if you're barefoot or wearing sandals, put some socks or shoes on. No time to explain. See you soon. All right, let me get some things that could maybe help us out and we'll go. Okay, and we're in. We're in his adorable little bed sit, by the looks of it. My dog, Lunchbox, he was a good boy. Now he's going to stay and watch the house. Engelbert feels more at home with old heavy things around. I don't have anyone to call or the 16 minutes it takes to dial a number on this thing. Yeah, I do remember those. I had one of those when I was a little wee chap. There's a black light and what was either an egg or an apple in here. I'll take the black light. Do we have anything else? Okay, so we don't have any of the stuff we've got left over from the previous case. I feel nothing. I didn't mean to click on myself. Nothing good in here, just socks for my right foot. All right. Ooh, no, I think that's how you get athlete's foot. I mean, that is a pretty grimy, horrible place. Is that money? Got a belt. Excellent. Guitar? I said maybe. Nope. What's in this drawer? Anything? Ooh, look at that. I already had D batteries. The usual: socks, gloves for handling, a porcupine, a thimble of peroxide, a shot glass of maple syrup, and a bottle of UV ink. Again, all adventure game staples. It sounds like we need every single one of those. I'll take the ultraviolet ink. But what about all the other stuff that we definitely need at some point? Let's talk to Engelbert. He's my best friend, Engelbert Picklebender. I mean, if that doesn't deserve a like on this video, then nothing does, except for me playing through it and the fact that it seems pretty cool so far. He is a wondrous specimen. Do I like to? Oh, well, I'm not talking to him. Can we go? Hey, Engelbert, need something? What is a man if without pageantry? You tell me. You've never had any sense of pageantry in your entire life, and you've even been in a pageant. Are you trying to make this your thing? Stop trying to have a thing. And so that's why I had to slap that peacock to win her heart. Oh, I like those little tweaks, those little things. Very, very funny. Well, I get it now in context, but don't lead with that story. Anyway, I don't know much about the case other than it's a grumpy old cowboy who says his barn is haunted. A haunted barn, classic. Well, we're going to get to the bottom of it. That is so us too. We're being so us right now. I mean, this is Peep Show all over. If you're enjoying this, go and watch Peep Show directly after watching the entirety of this video to the very end. The door finds itself knocked. Now that's enough of that. Hold your dang horses, I'm coming. I knocked once. You struck the door with your hand twice. Yeah, that's one knock. A knock is 2 swift strikes to the door. If I hit it 4 times, that will be a pair of knocks. A gentleman's pair of knocks is 6 blows to the door. Blows? 6 blows to the door? What are you, the police? 4 knocks. Good evening, sir. I better get 50% off. I ain't paying for 2 fellas if you're going to send just one. Right, this guy's not going to be Welsh. What is he going to be? Let's make him a Geordie. Since I lived in Newcastle for like 5 years. Sorry, I don't understand. I thought I can't do a Geordie accent. I thought I called the Phantom fellas, not the Phantom fella. I'm gonna stick with it. let me know down in the comments below how ridiculous I sound right now. I'm so uncomfortable. Just me. The name's Oliver. I didn't really think the name through. It's an inside joke. Not a single living person would understand. Yeah. People love jokes. They do. Right. I'm not doing Geordie because no one except for people who are in England will understand me. And probably not even them. Yeah. People love jokes, don't they? Okay. So what's going on? You said the barn is haunted? Yeah, I reckon there's always been something funny going on in that barn. I mean, this accent's just flowing out of me. I didn't even know where that came from. If anyone wants to hire me for voice acting for a video game, I am there. I mean, even if you don't, I'm going to be there. So, see, anytime someone gets near the old gelding in there, things start flying across the dang room. And sometimes that gelding just starts to act all kind of strange, like he got a hive of bees on his back. Anyway, we're supposed to host a kid's birthday party here tomorrow, and I can't have the kids getting scared. We need the money them camps and parties bring in. I understand. Well, let me see what I can do. If you don't mind, I'll go investigate the barn. Be my guest, just don't touch the dang thermostat. Wait, what? In the barn? And no dancing. Look, I'll just let you know if I have any questions. Yeah. I'm making myself laugh. I hope I'm making you guys laugh. Right, I can't seem to talk to... Oh, I can swap people now. Aha! That's pretty cool. So I can actually be both of them. So if I walk over here, ooh, he wanders over here. Can I go through the door? Can't seem to... Oh, wind chimes. No, I've already attempted to sneak chimes in the house several times. Oliver always finds them, I suppose, obviously. It's not like chimes are made to have a discrete existence. Don't want to talk to him. Right, I can't seem to... I was thinking I could float through the window or something. I literally feel nothing. I don't mean to touch myself. If I was keen to see whatever grossness is going on in that bedroom, why, I'd float right through it. But I'm not. I've learned that lesson at least 16 times. Right, can we go off the side of the screen? We can. And we are at the garage door by the looks of it. I wonder if we can open the door. Yep. It's locked. Engelbert, could you pass through it and have a look around for me? I prefer not to. You know, ghosts can slightly taste what they pass through. Oh, that's nice. Imagine tasting that old cowboy's hand oil. Fair enough. I'll try the door that cars are supposed to use. Sorry, Pickles, it's locked. Looks like you're having that door for dinner. First of all, you only get to call me Pickles once a year, and today is not my birthday or my death day. And I know I said first of all, but I didn't have a second thing. Fantastic. Well, I'll wait for you. I'll wait here for you. Do not be afraid to bring me back something nice. So am I just Pickles now? Pickles, you know his name. Oh, I'm in. Okay. I'd like that issue of Into Action with Gabriel on the cover. However, it wouldn't survive with the float home. Periwinkle blue, a lovely colour for recreational vehicles. Nice. Farmers mostly presents your uncle's niece. Bit on the nose, but catching nonetheless. Yes. A ghost knowledge of a breaker box is an essential if the goal is a haunting. Let's see here. Single rubber boot, rod and lure for fishing, a family of mollusks, and some organic amoxicillin growing on an egg salad sandwich. Wow. Can we actually pick up anything? Thankfully, that toy was made after the wheels became... Right, sorry about that. It just shut down for a second. Nothing to do with the game. It's my PC is a little bit rubbish. So yes. Anyway, what did that say? It said about... Oh, I think it's moved the tyre. I completely missed it. It's apparently moved the tyre by the looks of it. One day I woke up good throwing a lasso out of nowhere. I may have led the wrong life. Right, can we go back out? Maybe open the door for him or... Oh, he's gone. Huh, Oliver must have spotted a butterfly and wandered off. Can we pick up those? I can only carry small things like keys or Oliver's ambitions. So do we have anything? We don't. All right. So he can carry keys. That's good to know. I wonder if I can... Can I do anything? Son of a gun, how'd my cigar get all wet? Ain't a cloud in the sky. A moist crusader strikes again. Well, it's not a great name. So if I go through something or touch something, it becomes wet, I guess. That's interesting to know. So I might have to use that in the future. I'm going to see if there's anything this side. There is. A whole bunch of stars. And a farmhouse. Can I go up there? I mean, I'm going in the sky. Nice moon. Keep going. Stables. Let's go into the stables. And I'm in. Can I go through the door? Through the little gap? Can I look at the... Can I open it? I don't mean to... Oh! I'm in. You're back. And you're not supposed to wander off on me, young man. What kind of booty did you find? Nah, nothing good. Go check again. I'm sure there's something in there we can use. Well, I did see a wheel in there that I very much enjoy rolling down a hill. Okay, I'll be back soon. Oh, man. So I must have missed something. Yeah? Do you think I missed something? Let's go back. I wonder if I double click, does it go off? No, it doesn't. All right. Come on then. Let's go back into the... Oh, hold on. How'd that... I'm in the stables. I'm stuck in the stables. Can I go... Right, I'm going to go back in here. Talk to him. There's something I missed, wasn't there? Oh, this hose was made back when things were built to last. Of all the things a hose can possibly do, none of them are helpful to a ghost. Okay? Yearn is a strong word, but I do want to touch the horse. Like, really touch it, you know? Listen to me. I'm rambling. Come on. No. So if I go up here, can I go this way? I can go this way. Tents are wonderful for those times when you really hate being comfortable. I suppose I could have a quick look. Might make the tent wet. Maybe I need to do that. Oh my word, there's one of every type of bodily fluid in here. It's like someone died having coitus on the toilet. Ugh, and a stench most foul. I'm dead and this smells bad. Well, the moral of the story is, tents don't need my help to collect moisture. Alright. I suppose I'm going back in again. Yeah, we've done all that. We've done all that. We've done all that. What's this? Back in my day, we were called fire pits technology. Look at the moon. Nothing. Can I carry on going? Is it the same barn? Or is it a different barn? Kind of looks like the same barn to me. Yep, same barn. So, let's go out. Hopefully, because I want to get... See, just go straight back in the stables. Maybe I can't go back to the... Can I go down? Okay. Okay, I think I'm out. Okay, little glitch there, but like I said, it's a demo. So we're going to go back, and I think, we'll see. We'll see what's there. And now I'm here. Interesting. All right, let's go in. Let's have a look. We didn't really look, did we? Pearl and blue, how specific. Periwinkle blue, a lovely colour for recreational vehicles. Looks like Wood Burning Monthly and a few copies of Interaction magazine. I cannot even begin to want to explain how difficult it is to turn pages as a ghost, not to mention how the pages get all damp and soggy on contact, even when I don't want them to. Right, that's all the same. A hat. A specific kind of hat goes on one's head. Can we pick it up? It's an odd, dusty cowboy's hat. Oh, I've got it. I have it. I'll give it to Oliver when I see him. Okay. So, I'm just going to have a quick look again, just in case. Meh, I remember when a truck was a truck. Nowadays, it's all, if you can't find it, grind it. Back then, all we could do was grind it. Right, let's go back to, what's his face? The guy. That's his name. The guy. With a capital G. I'm enjoying it. Are you guys enjoying it? If you are enjoying it, please let me know in the comments below. I'm interested to follow it. And I've actually, about 2 or 3 hours ago, also finished listening to the episode of the Classic Gamers Guild that they did on themselves, because they're really cool. They invite loads of developers in and always talk to developers, but because they're making this game, they talked about their own game for an hour and a half, and it was really genuinely interesting. So I've had this in my pile for a while, and it just made me go, yeah, tonight's the night I'm doing it. There we go. Look, I'll get you the crop, but I don't see why you also want warm oil. Suggestive horse noises. Oliver Cobblestone, what are you doing? Nothing. And Dublin, what say you? Unintelligible horse denial. While you were in here defying the rules of nature, I was recovering this delightful hat for you. You're the best, Engelbert. Hand it over. Here's the hat. Hey, thanks, man. Ugh, it's all clammy. No one talks about how moist ghosts are. Like, kids should stop wearing white bedsheets and just trick or treat sweaty. But no, we are a very wet people. I'm going to go look for the occupant. I'll find you when I find him or her. Sounds good. I'm going to just, touch all of the stuff. Try not to take anything, you kleptomaniac. Right, so now I am just Oliver. Let's take a hose. I'm so weak. Yeah, okay, gimme. If I remove it, how will Dublin get any mail? All right. These bridles? Got the lead rope. This is exactly the item I would need for a very specific situation that I will never be in. Okay. A bucket. Nah, I'm good. I don't... Wait a second. Hey, there's some lighter fluid in here. Yoink. Okay, so what have we got so far then? A belt. A UV ultraviolet reactive liquid. Just like Dad used to make. Come on, Cobblestone. Don't know what that was all about. This hat belongs to one Johnny Bad Vibes. What's that? Lighter fluid, a lead rope, hose. Okay, more stuff here. I definitely want a rope, but this one is all shiny from hand oil. Ugh, and that's grody. I don't need it. I don't own a horse, and I don't know any snakes personally. What about the rake? Yoink. And through a door. What's that? Might as well help myself to some of this itchy food. Horse food? Got some. I mean, I'm getting a lot of stuff right now. Hey. A muck rake. Let's use that on it. The label reads lost and found. I'll pass on the box, but I am interested in what's inside. Oh, go on then. I have to click on the top of it. Got 'em. Man, I love thrifting. And so anyway, that's how I died arm wrestling a warthog. Nice. Unbelievable. Another ghost who died a hilariously tragic death. I'm beginning to see a pattern. Well, listen, my friend. My friend and I would be extremely grateful if you would consider relocating. What do you think? We could help you find a new barn if you want to be around horses. I reckon the only horse I want to be around is my old bay horse Dublin. In fact, all I really wanted to sit up on him one last time. Tell him I'ma be alright and to keep on keeping on. Well, what's keeping you from sitting on him now? I'm too dead for his liking, too cold, too damp. Yeah, I really didn't expect the afterlife to be so moist. Yeah, I reckon it's a pretty swampy existence. Tell you what, if we find a way to get you up on your horse one last time, will you agree to relocate in exchange? You find a way to get me on Dublin and I'll be out of here by dawn. It's a deal then. I'm going to find my breather friend and work this out for you. Oh, I never did get your name. Name's Johnny Bad Vibes. Nice to meet you, Mr. Bad Vibes. I'm Engelbert. I'll come find you when we've got an idea. I better go find Oliver so we can figure this out. All right, so we've got to get him on the horse. Where are we? It appears to be some sort of prison for hay. It would seem like the horse who lives here might benefit from some sort of humorously sized bib. This contraption houses tonics, vapours and other assorted dampness. I can't, I'm moist enough. Nah, I'd probably just make it all soggy. This hay has become grass again. I can't, the heat from light bulbs depletes my energy. I decided. Right, so can we walk out here? Presume this is the door. Yeah, and I am... Oh, was that in there? I guess that was in there. Is that one Dublin? Right, that one's Dublin. Do I have anything? I don't have anything. So, let's go and be with... What's his face? Oliver. Right, talk to Oliver. I found the occupant. His name is Johnny Bad Vibes, and we need to figure out a way to get him on his horse's back one last time without the horse throwing a fit. Well, then clearly the next logical step is to go have a word with this horse. That's not how any of this works. Well, I'm out of ideas. You'll think of something, maybe. Right, let's go and pick up all this stuff. I'm not in the mood to get kicked in the chest tonight. Well, actually, okay, yeah, no. I don't really mess with anything below the Muckmaster 3000 line of quality products. It has barnacles on it. How? Why? All this and more tonight. Oh, no, I'm not touching that thing. Oh, we're getting this, though. Nah, besides, I need 2 of them to make proper raisin cereals. I'm not taking feed unless I'm dressed as a zombie horse and yelling, grains, grains. Very good. So what do I have? We need to get him on a horse. What is that? Just clothes. Just randomly clothes. Okay. Hey. I mean, can we use things together? I don't think we really can. Oh, right, okay. No, though I'm glad it was. So I can use things together. First, I need to stuff this hay into something. Then I'll revisit some of these more bonkers ideas. Oh, so we probably have to make a dummy. And that is probably to smell like Mr. Bad Vibe. So if I put that in there, yeah, there we go. And then put that on. Oh, no. Is that the... Oh, that's lighter fluid. I don't want to set him on fire. I was thinking more the wasn't there something Johnny Bad Vibes? Oh, that was Johnny Bad Vibes. So maybe we have to pick that up and put that on him. That looks alright, doesn't it? Scare boy with authentic hat. Maybe we need to use a rope with him to tie him. I mean, that looks a bit funny. What's that? Hose. I mean, let's use the hose. I don't know. Maybe it's good the way it is. Might as well try it. Okay, let's try it then. No, I don't want to go that way. So maybe if we put that on. When I first laid eyes on you, I felt like I was hit by Cupid's arrow. Rosella. As in Blackwell. Right. Dublin. Let's try, no, not that. This. Let's try that on the horse. I don't know where I'd hang this out here. Okay. So we have to hang it on something. Can we open the door? Oh, I can go in. Oh, okay. I could probably do a sweep flip off of that. I just don't feel like it is all. Okay. I definitely could maybe make use of the cross beams in these stalls. I don't want to spook the horse, so I'll need to find an empty stall. Okay, so the other one was empty, wasn't it? This one? Is this one empty? I feel nothing. Yeah, that one's empty. So let's use that with that. That's not going to work yet. Okay, so can we use that with that? No, we can't. Oh, he's got a belt. Of course, we have a belt. There we go. Now we should be able to use it. I didn't click on the raft. There we go. Engelbert, translate a message to our dusty cowboy friend. We just need to warm this up and throw some shoes on it and he'll be on his horse again. Mumbles in Western. He can hear you. He just can't hear him. No, you just can't hear him, sorry. And I know you know that. So what do we have to do? So we just need to warm this up and throw some shoes on it. So if I changed it... Sorry, it just crashed a little bit again then. Again, my computer, nothing to do with the actual game. So if we go to talk to him... The horse won't let you sit on it. Horses are usually quite good at being sat on. What if my assistant Oliver would sit on horse's back so he could get on? Yep. Won't work. Dublin will know right away. Your friend is way too schleppy to be confused for me. Yeah, it's a vibe. A schleppy vibe. The horse won't let you sit on it. Horses are usually quite good at being sat on. Dublin there don't much like cold and damp. Too many bad memories. No, Dublin likes warm and dry. Anything less than the Mohave sits on his back, we'll know it ain't me. Right. Right, finished. So we have to warm him up. Is that right? Let's go back. Let's press tab. Nothing there. Right, I wouldn't feel him. Instead, I would just slightly taste him, which is just worse. So much worse. Right, I can't change. Let's go out here. See if the... Yeah, there we are. So, I mean, what can we do now? Let's go in here. I should remain focused on the task at hand, which I kind of already forgot. So he's in there. We need to make him warm. Can I pick up that? There, Bucket. I appreciate you. Has there ever been anything more utilitarian than a good sturdy bucket? Did I take anything then? I didn't. Can't talk to him either. I should stay focused on what I was doing. Right, the horse's eyes follow me when I move, so I will not be going inside with it. What else do I need to do? This one. Let's go in here. Right, now I can swap back. That's what I wanted to do. Little glitch there. But, as I keep saying, it's a demo. Right, now I already grabbed the lighter fluid out of it. So if I've got lighter fluid, I mean, I think we want to set him on fire. Can I use the rake? A muck rake. What's that? The hose with the lighter fluid? No. Black light. The UV fluid. I mean, that kind of makes sense. A little bit. I can't use that specific thing on this other thing that I'm definitely looking at. Okay. Right, he likes it. He says he likes it warm and dry. So, I mean, what else could I do? I'm in here now. Pick up that bucket. I don't want to mess with the horse's beverage. Pick up any of the hay. Don't I? I do have hay, but... Right, close. No! That's what I wanted. No, I can't use... Nothing. Oh, did he just lick that? No, he didn't. Okay, so... Use the rake. No. Maybe I can move him. Right, as much as I'd like to firmly yet affectionately stroke its neck no more than 3 times, Dublin doesn't respond well to the more ghostly touches. Maybe if I'm here again, maybe I can touch him. I slowly reached my arm up as our eyes met. With the back of my middle and forefinger, I gently brushed some of the hair on his face to behind his ear. He smiles, I smile back. We gonna kiss. Unintelligible horse moans. Nice. Can we move him out? I want to kind of... Not really sure. Like, I want to hang this guy there. Can we put that on the right path? I should try something else here. But the thing is, he doesn't stay there. He says shoes and being warm, doesn't he? Right, shoes and being... Maybe we have to put the lighter fluid on this. Oh, I was thinking we could start a little fire, make that a bit warm. I see nothing. UV fluid? Where else can we go that's not in the barn? Oh, there was that tent area, wasn't there? Let's maybe go there. There was a there was a fire pit, wasn't there? There was a fire pit. So let's go to the fire pit. Chuck on the lighter fluid. And see if that... Alright, I gotta know. What was with the... If you're barefoot, wear shoes bit on the phone earlier. It's just I'm sick of seeing guy feet. Nobody wants to see that. Sweaty, hairy little nubs. Like, as a citizen, you have a responsibility to cover up those... Let's just go inside, man. Toenails, all yellow like the smoking room in an airport, Junior. We all make sacrifices in the name of comfort and... Junior, you can't taste the smell, so... Indiana! Right, sorry. Right. Can I walk this way? I can walk this way. Right, let's use the lighter fluid in the fire pit. Makes sense, right? Fluid is in the fire pit, but I still need something to burn. I mean, this guy? No. A hose? Doesn't make sense, does it? A rake? No. I'm going to go in here. I'm not putting myself or my blacklight anywhere near that thing. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm exactly doing that. Oh, no. It's a tent. Bears may know something tasty is inside, but luckily they can't penetrate thin, delicate fabric. Right, let's go. Right, so I've got lighter fluid in there. Call me eccentric, but I think this is a nice spot for a controlled fire. It needs to be warm and dry. UV. Right, maybe I've missed something that I need. Oliver, stop. What? The phone is about to ring. Whose phone? Ours or his? I don't know. It's okay, buddy. It's not at all useful information either way. No, I'm going to go back to the house and see if there's anything in the house. Maybe I can go in the house. Because if he thinks the phone is about to ring, then Maybe they've left the door open. Trying to think if there's anything else that I've missed. Oh, I'll tell you what, right by the garage door, there was loads of logs, wasn't there? I just didn't pick. I'm just going to ignore him completely. Maybe I need that to light it. Cigar. Right, I'm picking up these logs. Because I did not even attempt that last time. Can we get them? Yes. Okay, got them, but I won't be able to hold much more. I'm just kidding, I can hold like so much more. I'm just thinking then, it's like Fallout where you can only have a certain amount and I'm going to drag my heels till I get there. But no, it's an adventure game. If you can fit a monkey and a dog in your pants, you can fit anything else. Right, can I get that cigar? Talk to him. What is a man if without pageantry? What kind of boiled peanut juice are you trying to tell me? I don't know how to respond to that. The good kind? Leave me be, would you? I was doing a good thinking about something and now you've distracted me with your thespian nonsense. Could you tell me a little more about the bay horse? Name's Dublin. He's a 33-year-old Arabian gelding. Good boy, smart boy. Killer jawline too. Dreamy. He's a dreamy horse. Anyway, he came with a barn, and if things get strange, that old horse is usually at the centre of it. Makes me think whoever owned him before you might just be here still. Anyway, thank you. You've been surprisingly coherent. Right. We have logs. We have lighter fluid. I'm actually just going to go back here and see if I can. Boo! Ouch, dang skeeters. I'll just assume that was me. Can I? I'm just thinking that, yeah, I can't. What? Was that the smoke? Glass. All right. Okay, I'm not bothered about that. Let's walk over here and put some logs in a fire and start a fire to warm up, I guess. I mean, it said it was warm and dry. Because I guess when the ghost inhabits the scarecrow thing, it'll get moist and horrible, won't it? Kind of makes sense. Right, past the stables, please. Thank you very much. Right, let's use a log in a fire. What is in the pit? I don't think it suspects anything is up. I'm going to need something to help start the fire. That wood is too damp. I have nothing to do with that. If anyone knew somebody who has a very high probability of having matches on them at all times, we could ask for one. Hey, the old cowboy sure likes to smoke. Let's go ask him. For what? Ugh. Right, okay. Come on then. Back to the cowboy. I'll see what it's going for here. I'll see what it's going for. I mean, it kind of makes sense. You know, in my head, I'm thinking, I need to start this fire. I probably need matches and all that. But in Oliver's head, he's just walking around with a, you know, with a log. Not really sure why he's walking around with a log. And then he's thinking, oh, now I need matches. So at the time, he didn't feel like asking the cowboy. But now he's realised that he needs to ask. Now he can ask. Rather than just ask him randomly. Oh, come on, he's gone. Can we go in? I have a feeling this is going to be difficult. Zoe, that schleppy ghost man is about to knock. Get the door. Okay, just a sec. Really need to concentrate. Get the door now and tell him I'm not here. Hang on, I'm so close to... Oh, flipping heck. Hi there. Dad says he will be a minute. Can I help you? Hi, hey, yeah, I was just wondering if you perhaps have any matches I could borrow. You won't believe this, but yes, I just so happen to have some on me. There you go. I very much do believe it. I'm Oliver, by the way. Hi, Oliver, I'm Zoe. Nice to meet you. Zoe, that's the third window this month, and you're melting my dang popsicle again. I'm sorry, I have to go. Wait. Nuts. Well, I don't know about you, but I am, like, obsessed with her. Indeed, old chum, we must learn more about her. Next time I see Johnny, I'll ask him for the scoop on Zoe. You're too good to me. Shucks. Let's go and start a fire. Let's go. I mean, this is getting on for a pretty hefty demo. There's a lot of walking left, right and centre. Kind of know what I'm doing. And I've been going on for like 45 minutes or so. So, you know, which is, for some games, it's like almost halfway there. Right, so we have to start this fire. And then burn the man? I mean, it kind of seems like I shouldn't really burn him. All right, let's make a fire. Good stuff. I've made a fire. I might have slightly burned my pinky, and I'm going to do everything I can to make sure you hear about it. Like, a lot. You're mostly going to hear about this one thing that just happened to me. I wonder if Prometheus was this whiny. Right, so, we have a fire. It's probably like the 4th biggest fire I've made. This is nothing really. Let's use that. Okay, so nice and toasty. Better hurry though, it'll only stay warm for a really long time. Right, so do I have a warm... I have a warm cowboy, I guess. Surprising that I didn't actually burn. Right. See, sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. And he's up. Alright, let's slap some shoes on this abomination and wrap this up. Well then, take them off. No way, I just bought these. I'll figure something else out. Go ahead, delay the inevitable. Right, so we've got to find some frigging shoes now as well. I guess we've got to go back in the house. Let's go get some shoes. So how are you guys finding it so far? You know, 45, 50 minutes in. It's obviously in demo form, but I really like the humour. And the pixels are delicious. I do love a pixel. And you cannot get away from the fact that it is very dark side detective-y in terms of... Oh, what's that? Did I miss that? Ha, that berry looks just like a small shoe. Nature is incredible. Does it? Okay. Where did these little shoes come from? They've been here the whole time. I was kind of surprised you walked past them. Right past them before without noticing them. Well, I think they're delightful and I'm keeping them. What are you on, goofballs? Put those down. What are you talking about? Literally all we need is shoes. It's meant to be. Meant to be in a police report is what they are. Nailed it. They weren't there all the time, were they? I mean, thankfully, yeah, because I kind of didn't want to go back to the house again. One thing that I'd implement is a double click to get out quick, because it takes ages to walk. Maybe speed up the walking. In fact, I'll just press escape. Speed. Wink. Now that, in fact, I'm going to click save as well. I'm going to call it YakWaxLips is great. There we go. A lot faster. I should have done that from the start. So if you're going to play it, put the speed up. Right, let's put some little teeny tiny shoes on this guy. Told you, meant to be. What a strange and seedy destiny. Absolutely not. And it's not the colour. No, the colour is magnificent. Like summer's first strawberry. It's the size. You've nearly perfected realism until this point. Let's do a bit better than doll baby shoes for the finale. I'll translate that all to you. What? I'll translate that all to you, but let me warn you, it's a dead language. Boo. Hey now, that's our word. So, long story short, shoes and also doesn't like you. Says it's the face. What are we supposed to do now? First of all, you need to wipe your fingerprints off those shoes and burn them. Yeah, he does. Second, well, you know what second is. Nope, take. I'm not strong enough. Yo, I'm not wearing socks under these. Shoes off. Ugh, fine. Great, now I'm barefoot and a hypocrite. Johnny, it's all ready for you. Dublin will feel a warm, itchy body on top of him and you can hop right on. I'll go get the horse and lead him in here. Alrighty. There we go. Oh, lovely. Lovely little horse. Surely that's job done. Well, I can't thank you boys enough. I've waited many long years to sit on my horse and say goodbye. It's our pleasure, Johnny. Oliver, Johnny says thank you. Happy to help. Let's give him some space. I'll go prepare the exorcism in the empty stall, and then I'll go get the homeowner. Alright, let's set up a little light show so our grumpy cowboy friend knows it's okay to cut that check. Oh, okay, so I guess I have to put some of the UV stuff on the wall. Okay, just got to get the homeowner. Engelbert, darling, can you ask Johnny if I can grab my shoes back? Johnny, can we use the shoes? Sure. He said no. Fine. I'll go get him barefoot, but I'm not going to be all happy or animated about it. Okay, I'll hang back and see what Johnny knows about Zoe. Thanks, Engie. I'm back and I have the cowboy. Huh? By the way, sorry I squeezed your breast when I tripped. I should have turned the lights off once we were in here. Just get on with it already. So the spirit was evicted right here on the wall with some ultraviolet light. You should be able to see the imprint it left on the physical world as it re-entered the void, or whatever. Again, I'm just an old chunk of coal, but I have to say, watching that girl make horrible consecutive choices has gotten pretty exhausting. I just want to grab her shoulders, look her dead in the eyes and say, Jacob is a great guy. Why do you hate happiness, you know? Yeah, no, totally. Like, sure, you can't grate cheese on his abs like Marcus, but Marcus is rude to servers. And we're not talking about her behind her back. We're just talking about her while she's not here. Yeah, it's somehow not the same thing, even though it's technically the same thing. Well, thank you for everything, Picklebender. I have closure now on all fronts, and I'm finally free to rest. All them days turn into years, into decades, and I'm not one for moment of rest, not a second of sleep. Just the maddening echoes of a shattered mind. I know, my friend, I know. I hope that you find yours someday, partner. Find my what exactly? Well, come on, I ain't got all morning. Oh my God, you're actually kind of adorable when you're first wake up. Right, anyway, since you're about to pass through anyway, and before my idiot friend shines a flashlight on our puddle of glowing juice, would you mind? Ah, yeah, say no more. I'm happy to oblige. Wouldn't miss a chance to mess with that crusty old man anyway. Besides, I got plenty of unused energy stored up. Thanks. It's just he thinks he's good at this and it would break his... I get it. He looks like he needs a win. Oh, well, that's just his face. He has resting I need a win face. Well, it's been a pleasure, Picklebender. Take her easy. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. Okay, Cobblestone, light it up. Right. This is where we need to use that. On that. By the powers possibly vested in me. Well, I'll admit, I'm in the ketchup. You did it. And did you see the door knocker on that ghost? Well, I've never heard a lot of those words used in that order before, but thanks. All in a night's work, sir. I have to be honest with you, I didn't think you'd actually produce results. That said, you used the last of my private reserve, cache-aged lighter fluid. Then as I sifted through the fire pit, I was shocked at what I found. You burned my favorite log. I was going to heat the house with that, and now I have to turn the dang thermostat up. Oh boy. I'm afraid I'll have to deduct the cost of those out your pay. Now get off my land and don't come back until you have the hundreds of dollars you owe me. You can't be serious. I'll tell you what, when you return with my money, you can have a free pony ride. Wait, you have ponies here? Take her easy. Who is her? It was a suspiciously beautiful log. If it'll make you feel better, I'll come back here later and gently blow in his ear when he goes pee. Thanks, buddy. It actually would make me feel better. How about we get you an ice cream and head home, champ? Sounds good. Hey, what did Johnny Bad Vibes look like anyway? He looked like an old leather jacket with a knuckle for a face. He was magnificent. Come on, let's go home. Hey. I'm going to say that. What is a man if without pageantry? Pageantry is a panache that turns the prose of our lives into poetry. That's right, actually. Did you just come up with that now, or have you thought of this before? One does not just inadvertently alliterate. I practiced that line a lot. I just never got the chance to use it. Until now. Zoe, would you like to eat food while watching me eat also? Possibly in the same place at the same time as you? I'd like that, as long as we both wipe our mouths after every single bite and several more times throughout for no reason. I'm also scared that I'll be alone forever if someone I like sees a tiny remnant of the food I'm eating on or around my mouth. It's a date. And I'm going to sit on an ice cream. Right. So what were you doing to cause a tiny mushroom cloud? I was doing a science. I've got science friends that say that all the time. I was doing a science. My job is to confirm that things that should not work do not. Today I wanted to prove that you shouldn't put an open flame within 7 inches of an unidentified noxious gas. Turned out to be more like 8, or at all. Anyway, I'm interested in hearing more about you. I observed a wondrous light show coming from the barn. Father looked as if he had seen something ethereal. Who are you? I come from a long line of mushroom people. We're like super sophisticated wizards, but we can also do pretty awesome drop kicks and like forward dodge rolls. All right, let's put that in the director's cut and get to the actual story. Sorry, I'd never been directly asked before and I panicked. Back there wasn't all me. In fact, putting aside the fantastic showmanship, it was very little me. Very little whom of it was me, you know? This defies logic. Go on. I can see and hear and talk to ghosts. A ghost. My ghost. Well, not like my own actual ghost. I'm like super alive and all, but my best friend is a ghost. Okay, this is a bit, right? Say the word. Engelbert, the lights please. Just a single flicker. We don't want to call attention. So, it all started when I was just a wee little guy. I'm invested. The past. Psst. Kid. Hey, kid. I don't know why I'm doing an accent like that. He doesn't talk like that. Accents, eh? I see what you do in the bathroom each day. You should feel shame. But I thought everyone poops. Nobody poops except for you, and honestly, it's weird. Never tell anybody about it. Gosh, well, I'm sorry, mister. I can't help it. I don't know why I do it. Just remember, every time you poop, your mother cries alone. It's getting a bit weird now. So, that concludes today's haunting. How haunted would you say you were on a scale from 8 to 10? Keep in mind, I don't go for jump scares. I prefer long-term psychological damage. Actually, don't answer me now. I'll check back in a few years to see how much the seeds I planted have grown. Okay, I'll try not to make anybody sad from now on. Thank you, mister. I'll try not to make anybody sad. That's a good line. Oh, you're still here? Yes. So, well, I never got your name. I'm Oliver. What's yours? Nice to meet you, Oliver. I'm Engelbert. Listen, I wasn't expecting you could hear me, so by that point I had to commit. Very few can communicate with my kind, and those that do are usually bound to a spirit already. Actually, I've been trying every day for many years to find someone to talk to. Being dead is, believe it or not, kind of a bummer, and I've been bored for a very long time. So this may be a little odd for you since you're a child and all, but can I hang out with you here for a bit? Sure, Engelbert. Want to watch TV? I'm watching my moderately sized pony. You know what? I'd like that very much. I don't personally find these ponies attractive, but I mean, I get it. What is it with ponies? It's a bit weird. So without him, I would never have known that people aren't supposed to poop. Wait, but then how? And now we have a business together, answering calls when there's a haunting. Engelbert reasons with the occupying ghosts, and we find a way to accommodate them for leaving. Then I put on a little show that the people living there know something did happen. That was all kind of wordy, but wordy is good. I like that. So it seems I've come across something that should not work, yet it does. Communication with the ethereal. Indeed. Well, my body seems to produce excess dopamine when I'm around you, so want to go back to your place? Please say you have a place. I do have a place, and I can't wait to show you all my favourite things there. It's going to be your bed, isn't it? Specifically my duvet, yes. All right, let's get out of here. Finally. I don't know how long this demo's gone on. It's been like an hour already. It's not that small. It's not that small. There really wasn't any need for the disclaimer earlier. I think it made everyone feel uncomfortable, especially the cook. It's fine. The whole thing was definitely something that happened. Oof. Well, usually, it's okay. I mean, you really had some try in you. I could tell you were rummaging around trying to make it impressive above your means. It's just that you're a scrappy little guy. I appreciate the effort. It shows you care, if a bit desperately. I'm gonna go. Maybe we can try this again sometime. Maybe when you're not thinking about ghosts so much. Yeah, less ghosty. Just like a little less. Anyway, I'd like that. Okay, well, thank you for today. You're weird, but you're a good guy. Probably. Thanks. And hey, I give your performance one enthusiastic thumb's length. Oh, she's got jokes. This was fun. We have fun. Here, let me walk you out. You know, maybe I'd perform better if you weren't looking deeply into my eyes. Nope, you'd last longer if I wasn't looking you deeply in the eyes. That's tough, but fair. Also, you really missed an opportunity there. You should have said dead in the eyes. You need to get all the way off my back about ghost puns. I'm not into it. You know what, guys? I absolutely am into puns. Ghost puns rock. Hey, Oliver, guess what? No, please, I just want to be lazy and... The phone is about to ring. What a superpower. The phone begins to ring. Phantom Fellows, how may I be of help? Day 3. We're going into day 3. Stick around, guys. Let's see if there's a full-on massive case. Still, I had no idea you spent 2 weeks in heaven. Yup, right before I met you, actually. Kind of symbolic now that I think of it. Well, come on, tell me about it. I don't know. It was like 4 degrees too cold. Oh, yeah. Everyone felt that way too, but nobody dared say anything. Wait, so like in the history of creation, of life itself, no one has ever said anything? Well, I certainly didn't say anything. It's not a huge deal, but... So just take whatever your version of Elysian is and imagine yourself slightly chilly the whole time. Add a dash of excessive perspiration and yes, you have the idea. Hold on, you're cold and sweaty. Are you sure you're in heaven? I don't know, maybe. You are peanut butter and crazy. First off, very good. I like that. Thanks, I've been trying to shoehorn it in for several hours. Second, we've been standing outside this door for what is now a suspiciously long time. Right, so the reason we're at the museum of... I get it. There's a haunting where old things are. Good talk then. Now come on, before someone sees me talking to my not-self. Well... Oh, you thought... No, that's adorable. See, the demo actually ends here. Ah, bummer. Yeah, hopefully. Well, there you go. Written and directed by Paul Corman and Rick Hybry. I missed the last name, but there you go, Rick. Wow, what a that's a really good fun demo. Thanks, guys. If you've enjoyed it, go and pick it up yourself and wishlist the full game, which I think is penciled in for 2022. See how it goes. I'll keep you updated with that. If you've enjoyed me playing it, please hit the subscribe so you can join me for more games, reviews, and all let's plays and all sorts kinds of stuff. It's been good fun. Smash the like, and yeah, until next time, I've really enjoyed it. Thank you for playing the Phantom Fellows. And yeah, until next time, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is you're doing right now, and take care.